WolfGxngDon, never lacking. 2K bills to the fraction, breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, boy, brick by brick, we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah, running it up, no time to play. You know what's on, yeah, the greatest builds inside 2K.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man. And today I got y'all with a dope all around point guard build. Now with this build, you will be able to shoot, finish, playmake at an extremely high level, play a little bit of perimeter defense, and of course, let me say it again, you're gonna be able to shoot. But for this build, I'm gonna need y'all to hit up that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get right into the build. So for the body settings, we want 1.85 meters, 71 kilograms, 1.90 meters, and defined as the body shape. So just in case you don't know the metric to foot conversion, this build is about 6'1". It's actually like 6 foot 0.8 inches. So you know, it's about 6'1". We're gonna get right into these actual attributes. So first things first, we're gonna start off with the finishing on this build, because I do want to make sure that this is exactly what I said, a all around build. So look, we're gonna go with a 50 for the close shot, not too high, not too low. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna actually leave driving layup right where it is, but for driving dunk, we're gonna take it up to 84 and just let driving layup be that 64. You know what I'm saying? With the 84, you will be able to get some nice dunks, and that's all that we're looking for on this build. And if you have watched this channel for any length of time, you know how I get down with the shooting, man. We go kind of crazy with the shooting, so I do want to have a mid-range shot of 80, a three-point shot of 95, and I love to go with the minimum for free throw, and by minimum, I do mean go with a 70. And with a 70 real player percentage on for your free throws, you literally will almost never miss. Like, I think I've seen maybe 2 come off, and I have a 65 on one of the builds that I use, and I never see free throws bounce off or anything. So I would suggest going around that 70 range, you know what I'm saying? But this build is just a template. Make it how you want. I'm just giving y'all a good idea of what a decent point guard build would be like. And with the ball handle and pass accuracy, I'm gonna go 85 with both of those, because I do want to be able to pass. You don't want to be a liability out there, like as a point guard especially. Like, you will not be able to get away with bullet passer on silver. Make sure you have it at least gold. I don't think Hall of Fame is necessary, but gold to get the job done. And with the ball handle, obviously we gonna need to go, you know, over 80 with this point guard build, because that's where all the nice dribble moves are. And then with the speed with ball, we're gonna go with a minimum on this one. We're just gonna go just enough to get quick first step on Hall of Fame. And in case you didn't know, that is 92. Now with the defense, I'm not slacking on the defense necessarily, but you want to have the defense so you can play it, but you don't gotta overdo it with the stats. So the perimeter defense, we're gonna go with an 81. For the steal, we will be going all the way with a 90, because this build isn't like necessarily bumpy like a lock would be. So you gotta kind of make up for it in certain areas, and where I'm gonna make up for it on this point guard build is with the steals. Like, if you can get those rush steals, or you know, just those passing lane steals, you'll actually be able to be effective. If you do have a lock, I think this build if you have a lock on your team, this build will probably be the most effective. And of course, we're not going to skimp on the actual physicals. Speed, we're going to max that out at 95. Acceleration, we're going to go with a 94. The vertical, we will be going with a 75. Like I said, we're going for some nice dunks. And then on stamina, we want to go with the 99. Now, check this build out. It has 13, 31, 29, and 17. Pretty balanced build, if I do say so myself. You will be able to dunk at a semi-high level. You know, you got Limitless and Posterizer on silver. Those badges will help you out a ton. But let's not talk too much about badges. I want to show you some of these takeovers that you get. So we have shot creating, sharpshooting, playmaking, and lock take. I would go with either a combination of shot creating or a combination of sharpshooting. There's really not a lot of reason to have anything other than that, in my opinion. I'm going double Limitless to make me super lethal with it. And the build comes out as a two-way three-point playmaker, shades of Nick Van Exel. Mike Conley, and Fred VanVleet. We're gonna go ahead and test out the build so I can show you some of the badges that I would put on this build if I were to make it. And I do have a build a lot like this, so trust me on this. These badges are really what's good. So we're gonna put Limitless on. Gold, you know, you always want to have that, especially for your point guard build, so you can kind of sneak past those bigs and dunk just real quick. Posterizer, you're gonna want that on silver. This build will be able to get some of those contacts, so make sure you got that on. Now for the shooting, these are really, I'm gonna go with the basic badges that you need. So if you're trying to make this build a little bit different, you'll know what to put on it. So I'm gonna give y'all the basics of pretty much what I like to put on most builds. So I like blinders, deadeye, hot zone, and sniper. Now, depending on how you play on the build is where these other badges come in. Like if you plan on trying to take advantage of your size, which I would highly suggest, put mismatch on gold. You know what I'm saying? Circus 3s, if you want to do that, for sure, put that on. I love stop and pop. That's one of my favorite badges in the game, in all honesty. And if you are going to be shooting a lot, I don't really know if it's worth it yet, but I have been giving volume shooter a little bit of a try, and I'll let y'all know what I think about that. But I do have 4 more badges, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on Circus 3s and a bronze catch and shoot, because it will be times where you pass the ball and they give you the ball back. I do personally think that the pass back is probably one of the least utilized basketball plays in 2K, man. You give somebody the ball, a little give and go. We really need to do better about that. I don't see a lot of it, except on my team. You know, we do it quite a bit. So for the playmaking, you want to go a bullet passer on gold. We're gonna put hyperdrive on gold. I don't use quick chain that often, except on point guard builds. And so yeah, we're gonna put quick first step on Hall of Fame. No point in having it if you ain't gonna use it. I like tight handles and space creator, but you know, since I do have those extra 7 badges, this is probably where I put them, because I want to have tight handles. I need handles for days, and I need glue hands. So there's quite a few things that I need to use on this build to make the build more lethal. So for the defense, I like to have pickpocket on bronze. Honestly, on my point guard builds, I'm not gonna reach a lot. You gotta stay disciplined a little bit. But I'm gonna put interceptor on, clamps on, pick dodger. You're definitely gonna need that, and I'm gonna drop pick dodger down a little bit so I can get off ball pest on gold. And then I like to have hustler on, because there's a lot of situations where you might go for the ball and you won't get it because you don't have that badge. But all right, man, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Till next time, let me know in the comment section what type of videos you want to see. Like, do you want to see point guards? You want to see centers? You know what I'm saying? And I'll get back with y'all boys. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Pile and paper got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Pile and paper got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the